Hello guys and welcome back. Bit of a different one today. So I tried doing this video last night with the camera facing me, but I can't get the camera to face me, and I haven't got a tripod to keep the phone still. So I was just leaning it up against the tiling in the kitchen. In the kitchen, just doing a little video of what we put on the corn during breeding. This is optional, obviously, for you guys. You don't have to, but a lot of people put corn stuff on the corn during the racing all year round, and in the water, tonics in the water, 24/7. We don't. We don't like to put too much in the water for two reasons, really. I mean, number one is costly having all those products in your cupboard. And using it, and there's not enough days in the week to use what you want to. So we try and keep it to a bare minimum, really. In the water, you might get apple cider vinegar once or twice a week, maybe, but that's not all the time. During racing, they have nothing in the water at all, apart from when they come home from a race, they'll have a spoonful of Manuka honey in the water on return. It's natural Manuka honey, and it's pretty expensive, but one pot will last us, well, 2 or 3 seasons, and honey doesn't go out of date. There might be a best before use date on there, but honey does not go out of date. It's the only thing in the world, apparently, that doesn't have a sell-by date, or you can have 100-year-old honey, basically. Not that we'd use it, but we do keep Manuka honey here for on return from racing. So what we'll do is we'd obviously put it dissolves in warm water, so we'd have a warm water, about 1 litre, and then we'd mix the Manuka honey in till it's dissolved, and then we'd have the cold water on top, and then they'll get that on return from a race. But as far as products go, like the stuff that we have in front of us here, the gem packs, obviously, brewer's yeast you can't put in the water, and the Probac, which is, we think it's the best probiotic on the market. The Top S is optional. We got that free with the homeopathy that we got off Connollysk in Blackpool, so that is a probiotic as well. But that's optional. These are the 3 main products that we use. The gem packs, the brewer's yeast. Brewer's yeast is really good for B vitamins, and it's very good for feather quality. My father used to race before I was born and when I was a little kid, and he gave them brewer's yeast every single day. They didn't have the powder back then, so he used the tablets. He put one down the neck every day. So I'm just going to show you a little video on what we give to the breeders 2 or 3 times a week on the corn. So in front of us, we've got the breeding mix. Our breeding mix consists of Versalager Start, which is a breeding mix, Versalager Energy Plus, and Versalager Best All Round. So we combine the 3. There's a lot of protein in each one, but the fat mix obviously is the Energy Plus. So that's the best breeding mix that we came up with anyway. I mean, a lot of people use fat mix as well. We've been no different. We swear by it, putting fat mix into a breeding mix. There's plenty of protein in that, obviously, with the peas and the beans. But there is one ingredient in here that I'd like to show you. So I've said this before. So these soya beans, these are in Energy Plus. These are in the Versalager Start as well. These soya beans contain twice the amount of protein than your normal average pea. So your peas are here. They contain twice the amount of protein, and they're a lot more easier to digest for the pigeons as well, because they're toasted, they're already done. You could break that up with your hand, no problem. But you can take the shell off it easy, and obviously you can just break it up. But yeah, there's double the amount of protein in a single soybean than there is in a pea, and it's easily digestible for the birds. So I'll just show you now. It's really difficult one-handed, but so today we'll be putting the ProBac 1000 and the Genpax. We alternate them really because obviously, as I said before, these products are quite expensive. So alternating them, they last longer. And obviously, it's only 2 or 3 times a week for the breeders. Like I said, they don't have much in the water. So what we'll do is, this is going to be difficult one-handed because I don't have a stand, so I'm going to have to invest in one for just simplicity reasons, really. I'll just put you on pause a second. Right, so I've just got a cap full of the Genpax, and it smells a bit like Marmite. Quite a pungent smell to it. But obviously, if you look at the ingredients and the composition, you see how much crude protein is involved. And that's what you want during breeding, obviously, and we add the fat mix, but lots of really good beneficial bioactivity going on in that bottle. So 1 capful was about 10 mil. We got just over 1 kilo of grain there. So what we'll do is, I see I spilt it there a little bit, but not to worry. So just pour that over the corn. Okay, try and get every last drop. Right, okay. I tried that, by the way. I put my finger in, it does actually taste like Marmite. So, and a little scoopful of the ProBac. Okay. What we like about the Genpax is it doesn't have a sheen on the corn. So once this is mixed up, it will be dry pretty much, well, not instantaneously, but it will be dry pretty quick. With oils, we do use rapeseed oils because it's very good for the feather quality. Beneficial for that. But the Genpax is brilliant stuff. I'll just put the lid back on this. I'll clean that up in a bit after the video. So that's what we'll be using today. With the brewer's yeast, we'll use that basically it'll be, say today will be probiotic, and then say Monday it is today, so Wednesday they'll have brewer's yeast, and on Friday they'll have brewer's yeast again. Right, so what we'll do is now, spoon, I have to press this up against my, and then just give it a good mix. Right, I'm going to mix this up, but I'm going to put you on pause for a second because it's, like I said, it's all one-handed, it's difficult. Right, welcome back. So this is all mixed up now. As you can see, it's pretty dry. It's because that Genpax does soak in very quick. It's not like oil, it doesn't really leave a sheen on the corn. So if you left that to go for a good hour, that would be rock solid and you have to break it up. But that's good to go. So that will be put into the breeding loft shortly. Replenish the corn or top it up so basically what I'll do is before I go to work, I'll put the corn in the hopper, and then when my father gets here during the day, he'll do the same with the water as well, replenish the water, and later on when I get home from work, replenish the corn as well, just so they got enough, the picky buggers, when they're breeding. But that's the end result. It's pretty dry, it's all mixed in, and it is the correct amount to go on the corn. It says about 10 mil, that cap is about 10 mil cap, straight onto the corn, and obviously a powder of your choice. You might not use brewer's yeast or probiotics, but we definitely recommend to have a good probiotic and a good supplement for them. Multivitamins, obviously, we've used in the past, but brewer's yeast has got lots of B vitamins. It's all in Dutch and Belgium. See if I can find an English version. yeah, essential amino acids and B vitamins in that. It's really good gear. Like I said, for feather quality, it's brilliant. My father used it years ago, and we incorporate into the food now during racing and breeding. So there we go, guys. There you have it. It's pretty tacky, but it's not wet. So the pigeons will enjoy that in a bit. So there we go, guys. That's our breeding mix anyway. So that's, like I said, that is a mixture of 3 mixes. Versalager Start, Versalager Best All Round, and Versalager Energy Plus. So a scoopful of each. And there we go. It's just over 1 kilo there. So as I said, that's what we do. Everyone does things differently. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care of yourselves, and most of all, enjoy your birds. Cheers.